So, I played Dark Pictures anthology House of Ashes and it was pretty good. It retails for $30 and is available on every platform except the Nintendo Switch. If you don't know, House of Ashes is the latest in a series of Until Dawn games. Each game is a self-contained story about 5 or so people trapped in a horror situation. What separates these games from other walking simulators is the fact that you play as 5 characters, and through mistakes in QuickTime events and dialogue choices, any character can die at nearly any time. After an entirely unnecessary prologue that takes place in ancient times, House of Ashes takes place in 2003 during the Iraq War. You play as a squad of Marines tasked with finding a chemical weapons silo that showed up on a scan. Instead of a silo, you find an ancient Sumerian temple that's crawling with monsters. Your goal is to survive, find a way out, and maybe even discover the origin of the strange creatures. The story overall is fine, but there's a twist towards the end that I find makes the story less interesting. It's not a super dumb game-ruining twist like in Little Hope, but I do feel it makes the story worse. Of course, another important aspect of the game's story is there are 5 playable characters in House of Ashes, all of which are some sort of soldier. I think most of the characters in this game are meh. I find horror stories where the victims are smart and competent with combat experience fun, like Aliens or Predator. Unfortunately, most of the characters in this game are written no different from the characters of the other games. Ashley Tisdale's character is involved in a love triangle, which at one point leads to both the guys involved asking her to choose between them while they are trapped in a temple. This leads to half the cast constantly talking about relationship genre that fucking sucks. Ashley Tisdale is also not giving a good performance as a no-nonsense CIA agent and seems more like a strict retail manager. The 2 standout characters are Jason, a Marine leader, and Salim, an Iraqi soldier. Both of these feel like real people and have good character development, unlike the rest of the characters, which don't feel like soldiers at all and feel like 20-something-year-old survivors in any of the other games in this series. The gameplay is unchanged from the previous games of QuickTime events and decisions deciding if the characters live or die. This one does allow you to pick your difficulty for the QTEs though, unlike the other games. I was playing on normal difficulty and found this game much easier than the others. In all of the other games I would frequently fuck up the QTEs, while in this game I didn't fail any. This lessened the tension of the game and I wish I played on the hardest difficulty. The graphics in this game are very good, except for Ashley Tisdale's face, which is strangely flat. Like, it looks like they made a mistake with the mocap, like they hit it with a fucking shovel or something. Also, I don't think the designs of the monsters are scary. That's up to personal opinion, obviously. I'm not going to go into details or show design, because I don't want to spoil it, but they don't look scary to me. I encountered some minor glitches while playing the game, but nothing too bad. Sometimes I would be temporarily frozen in place, and other scenes would have distracting clipping. I have seen reports of bigger glitches though, like invisible characters and crashes, especially on a PS4 version apparently, so your mileage may vary. Overall, House of Ashes is a decent game. It has some fun horror elements, some decent characters, mostly annoying though unfortunately. The setting is cool, and I think that this is definitely a good spooky game to play for Halloween. If you're interested, I would definitely check it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. What's your favorite Until Dawn game? Let me know in the comments and be sure to like and subscribe for more content. Bye bye!